Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. One's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. Shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's... Do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly, the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? Do you believe? Oh, if you must approach so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this light's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is not. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of woods. Follow me.
Well, that was fun. Oops. Sorry that I am really bad about keeping track of the time here. It's like, okay, I think I've said it before. But when I record PCC games, the time that I have been recording is displayed where I can see it easily. Here I can't. I have the intention of looking for it. Which means I don't very often because it's distracting. It means I stop paying attention to things. Hello, Custer.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that I told you about, there's not much hope. Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment.
Perfect.
He looks better already. I'm sure himself if he could. Let's to recover. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can start imprinting him on you. Maybe. It's likely he understands you for curing. Warrior at least as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and just... or take another look.
Sounds good to me. I will surely do that. Come back immediately after the battle and find a duck. I don't have to say. I'm here, Donkin. Hey Donkin, I brought you
So
things.
from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yes.
Good. I've had the circle preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Uh-oh.
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Sounds good to me, I guess. I don't know any better. I'm a fresh player of Dragon Age Origins.
The more I was joining, the less I get.
That's not true. I know
You're
exactly
blubbering
what's
again.
coming, but I
Why
don't
all
want
these
to spoil
damn
it.
tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
You'd have been
Would you have come if
conscripted.
they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the Ferns did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Not all who do survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the join is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, you would?
Us, brothers and sisters. Join us is where we stay vigilant. Join us, carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice be forgotten, and that one day he shall join you.
Davith, step.
Maker's breath.
I am
Oops.
sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I know.
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I'm sorry. But the ning is not complete. You are called upon to submit yourself for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a warden.
That's gonna get that dragon right there.
Is finished.
Fine.
Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad one of you made it through.
How do you feel? Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to you. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the King. The King is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting's to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Up again. So many level ups. Four points. I think I've got my cunning as good as I need it. So let's dump a bunch of that magic and some more into willpower too. And I get 2. So let's see, we need Stone Fist and Death Siphon. Select text. Not that. What do I want? This one, where I can assign stuff. Wrong button. I don't need rock armor, I don't care. But I need to turn on Death Siphon real quick. Oh, can I only have one of them on? Well. Put this one back on. I'd rather end. And now I gotta. How do I put potions in that slot? Oh yeah, menu. Rather. There we go. I should probably arrange those at some point. But not right now, because right now it's time to end this episode. Because not this episode is particularly long, just that all the other ones recently have been so long. So I'm just gonna bye bye.